Hi, air sign. Okay, so as I was shuffling your cards, the death card popped out. So I feel like air sign, something that you're going through, like it's some type of transformation. I feel like it's coming to an end, okay? And I feel like something is coming to an end and something new is starting. But you're definitely going through a transformation right now. Major, major changes, okay? So we are doing your May 6, 2018 daily reading, okay? Remember that energy can go both ways, and if this does not resonate with you, please check your moon or rising, okay? All right, one more shuffle. Don't forget to like and subscribe as well. Okay, so let's see what's going on with you, air sign. Okay, so this morning you have, and don't forget that the energy can all, you know, it's fluid, so it can all, let it all flow together, okay? So we have this, the Five of Pentacles this morning. Okay. Feeling left out, isolated maybe. This afternoon we have the Hermit in reverse. And this evening you have the Seven of Pentacles. What's going on, air sign? Your overall energy today is the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, air sign, I feel like this is something, let's see. Okay, so we have the Nine of Pentacles, the Star, and the Temperance. All right, so I feel like, air sign, this is involving something. First of all, the Nine of Pentacles is someone who's independent, someone who's fruitful on their own, someone who's resourceful, someone is happy, and someone who's content in their own skin, in their own situation, their own environment. You know, they're comfortable with themselves. They're okay with being alone. They enjoy their own company. Okay, she's just here in her garden, just kind of chilling with her pentacles and her fruit and her bird, and you know, just kind of enjoying life, contentment. And the Star here, you know, someone who's faithful, someone who also is very comfortable in their own skin. This is like peace of mind, you know, the healing card, the naked truth, you know, being comfortable with who you are and what you're doing. And then we have the Temperance. All these cards are in the upright. So the Temperance is like your earth angel, okay? Someone who's very balanced, you know, well-mannered, okay? Even-tempered. So I feel like today you're going to be, you know, this is about you, basically, air sign. This person is by themselves. They're independent. So I feel like today is going to be centered around you, your energy, your independence, you know, your coins, your resources, your money. Okay, so this morning we have the Five of Pentacles. You know, maybe you're feeling like, you know, why is everybody getting theirs and I'm not getting mine? When do I get my rewards? I'm feeling left out. Okay. Or this too could also be just you being single as well. This person is by themselves. Once again, they're single, but they're independent. Okay, they're single, but they are, you know, they're not like, it's not like a suffering type of thing. You know, they're enjoying it. They enjoy being by themselves and comfortable. Okay, but so I feel like this morning you're kind of, maybe you're feeling like I said, Five of Pentacles with the Six of Wands. Because the Six of Wands in this deck, I feel like this is like someone who's self-righteous, because, you know, someone who's getting recognition, and there's a lot of wands behind this person, but like all you see is him on his white horse. Like, where's everyone else? And then you see the reef there is like something coming full circle, something a cycle coming to completion. There we go. So I feel like this morning you're kind of feeling like, when do I get my reward? When do I get recognition for what I'm doing? I'm putting all this hard work in, and I'm feeling like maybe you're feeling like everybody else is getting their recognition and you're not getting your recognition for something. Or you're just feeling, you're not really feeling victorious this morning about a situation. You're feeling kind of left out, kind of isolated. you know. But I feel like there's two people here. So you're not alone, you know what I mean? So it's like you may feel like you're alone, you may feel left out in the cold, but don't forget at least there's somebody there enduring it with you, okay? Like there's someone there with you. There's someone that sees you as a victory. There's someone that sees you as someone who's victorious, and someone who's on their high horse, and someone somewhere is recognizing you, okay? I feel like this is like someone somewhere going through the same thing is recognizing you, okay? They're recognizing your work. They're seeing you as a victory. Okay, this is what I'm seeing here. This afternoon, you have the Hermit in reverse, and then you have the Tower in reverse. So you have two major arcanas happening this afternoon. So I feel like, air signs, something today, there's going to be a shift, okay? And I also feel like this is something that you're trying to avoid. But with the Hermit here in reverse, like the Hermit to me is someone who's a loner, someone who's introspective, someone who goes within for the answers, someone who always looks at themselves, or, but this is also someone trying to find the light, okay? Because the light's in front of him, but he's looking down, but this is in the reverse. So I feel like you have gone within, air sign. I feel like you have gone within for the answers many times. I feel like you've done a lot of soul searching, a lot of research. I feel like you've been asking the questions that need to be answered in order to heal yourself and about your situation and about what's going on. This could be regarding your work too. And I feel like you're avoiding something. You're avoiding what you feel like is going to be a disaster. But I feel like with this Tower here, I feel like it's something that can't be avoided, air sign. I feel like this is something that you can't really avoid. I feel like this is like the universe, because this is a major arcana. So this is like something, like even if you avoid it now, it's going to come up again later, kind of thing. You know what I mean? So I feel like just deal with it. I feel like you know what to do. You're going in for the answers. Even though you may feel like this is going to be a disaster waiting to happen, and you really don't want to, you just want to you just want to avoid the situation altogether. But I feel like the more you avoid it, what you resist persists, right? So I feel like the more you try to avoid the situation, the more it's going to rear its ugly head, so just deal with that shit. And this evening you have the Seven of Pentacles with the Moon. So whenever I see the Moon card, first of all, I always think about, make sure you check the moon phase and see what phase the moon is in, and see how you can use that to your advantage. Or I also feel like this has something to do with the full moon that we just had in Scorpio. And I feel like you're waiting patiently for something. I feel like you're waiting patiently for a secret to come out, or something to be revealed to you. Maybe something that you may have wished for on the full moon, or something may have happened on the full moon, and you're waiting for your fruits to come in. I feel like something that you did on the full moon. I do. This is what I feel like. I feel like you're waiting, or maybe you're waiting on the full moon, or maybe you're waiting on the new moon. Okay. Yeah, I feel like, you're waiting on something, either you're waiting on something or someone is waiting on you. But I feel like this is your energy, air sign. I feel like you're waiting on something like the full moon, or, you're waiting for maybe your moon magic. You're waiting to see, the fruits of your moon magic that you've done already. If you are a female air sign, whenever I see the moon card, I always say expect changes in your menstrual cycle. So expect changes, and whenever I see the moon, I always want to say that. This is also too, whenever I see the moon card, I think of staying up late or waking up really, really early. Cause the moon's there, it's full. It's maybe you're you can't sleep because you're maybe you're just thinking about your money, and you're really waiting on something. You're just kind of you're not only are you waiting on something, you're studying it, you're watching it. It's like you're watching it grow kind of thing, waiting and patiently waiting. Okay. So your guidance for today, air sign, is Mayat, fairness. The situation will be handled in a fair and just manner. Yeah, so I feel like something happens today that's very drastic. Okay, because we have the tower here. Whenever you see the tower, there is a huge shift. But you know what? It's always a shift for the better, because what the tower is saying, that there was something that was built on sand, something that was built on, like, the foundation of something wasn't sturdy, or the foundation of something wasn't sound, like it wasn't strong enough to hold or whatever was built on it. So when the lightning hits, the tower comes crashing down because it didn't have a solid foundation. So I feel like just be prepared for something major and drastic to happen. And I feel like, air sign, this is something maybe you've been waiting on, or something maybe you prayed for, something you asked for. So just be careful what you ask for and what you pray for, because I feel like with this Seven of Pentacles here, I feel like this is something that may have happened, regarding the full moon, or regarding the moon phase, the moon cycles of the moon, something like that, or regarding some type of secret or an illusion or some type of lies or something. I feel like you're waiting on something here, okay? And then today's lesson is choose to heal. This is a day to reflect on troubling emotions and transform them in a positive way. Identify one unresolved area of anger or hurt and ask yourself why you're still not at peace. Focus on how much power you lose to negative feelings. Your goal, to realize you choose to stay angry when you can choose to heal. Yeah, so I feel like with this Five of Pentacles here, feeling left out, as far as something you're working on, you feel like you're not being victorious in, or like, oh, it's not working out. I'm not seeing victory here, or this could be someone making you feel left out in the cold because they're feeling self-righteous, or they are on their high horse. So they're making you feel left out in the cold. But I feel like, you know what? Don't worry about it, air sign, because I feel like this is the universe saying, this is Mayat, this is Libra, okay? I feel like that this is the universe saying, don't even worry about it. Whatever the situation may be, whatever happens, whatever someone is doing to you, and this could be regarding your work as well. Maybe someone is putting your work down or something. Regardless of what the situation may be, or what's going on, or what someone's telling you, just know that the situation is going to be handled in a fair and just manner. Like, just know you're going to get yours. And if something happens to you and someone hurts you and makes you feel left out, or hurts your feelings, or tries to isolate you, don't try to get revenge. Don't be vindictive. Let the universe handle the situation. Because please believe that it's going to be handled in a just manner, regardless of what happens, regardless of what they do. Make sure you choose to heal. Make sure you don't become reactive. Don't react to negative energy. Regardless of what someone else is doing or what someone else is saying, make sure you choose to be the bigger person. You choose to heal your spirit. You don't give in to negative shit. Okay? All right, air sign. So, because today is about you and your independence. So make sure you stand strong in that. Like, look how content she is. Like this is like, I'm the shit and I know I am. So don't forget that. All right? All right, air sign. So I hope this helps you. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Okay, thank you so much.